Yeah, I'll take that. Old school water polo album.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's all black and white. Takes me back to like high school days. What are we gonna work out today? Are you gonna pre-workout? Yeah, cause we're beasts. Pre-workout. Pew pew. Let's go get a workout in. Oh, forgot the shoes. So, but I'm home, guys, for a couple of weeks, seeing good old mom and pa. My mom's birthday tomorrow. Celebrating a big day. Gotta love those family birthdays. It's always nice being back home. It's just, home is where the heart is. All right, I gotta find another battery. Let's see. Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
All right, guys, quick workout. We're gonna do a CrossFit style workout, 21, 15, 9, thrusters to burpees. Let's get after it. Underestimated that workout. Definitely something I gotta work on. Conditioning. Shower. 2 external hard drives. Just went through these bad boys. Got a third, 4 terabytes. We've got 4 2 terabyte. I've got 3 more at home. I'm just unloading on these external hard drives. It's crazy. I'm gonna have like an entire library full of footage, and my videos are just like 10-15 minutes long. It's crazy the amount of footage that you just accumulate over time just being a YouTuber. The things you learn along the way, just insane. All right, I'm gonna format this sucker. Man, this whole week though has been pretty awesome, and just in terms of workouts, my brother's been taking me through a bunch of different Metcons and just, you know, finding more alternative methods to just getting workouts in when you don't have access to a full gym, and it's been fun. You know, I've been enjoying the aspect of just getting that heart rate just jacked up, getting under a decent amount of load, especially when you're like working with higher volume types of workouts or movements. It's been good. Where's the Starbucks? And we're going in the wrong direction. Good times, good times. Oh, that's it.
All right, have a good
Thank
day.
you.
Thank you.
All right, let's find a spot to sit down. And we got our coffee. Oh, that sun is gorgeous. Can't say it enough, guys. It is so nice to be back home in California with the parents, my brother. Just having some good eats, spending some quality time with the family. Hopefully you guys are all getting a chance or an opportunity to do the same. Now it's been kind of tough with travels and whatnot, but gotta make the best with what you got, right? Nothing like black coffee that hits the soul. So good. Except it tastes burnt. Work is blowing me up right now. So let's do this quick. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are, I feel like I'm on the Truman Show. But I don't know, over the last few months, I've been like seeing a lot more messages and DMs related to people wanting to start their YouTube channels and what they should do, what they should expect, and just in general, like getting started with the channel. And my advice, and for those of you who have been on this channel from the very get-go or have been watching me for quite some time, you know that number one is always support. If you're wanting to start a YouTube channel, you got to do it. Just take that first step. And I know it might not sound very easy, or the idea of it can be extremely intimidating. You got to just break it down and just take one step forward. You know, you don't know how to edit? Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. I mean, take a look at one of my very first videos, my bird dogs video. Holy smokes. It is the most like cringe-worthy videos that I've done. But the thing is like everyone struggles, right? You're not gonna be perfect right off the bat. Work, shut up! But nobody's gonna be perfect the first time, right? Like you have to just get started somewhere. And not only that, if you were perfect right off the get-go, you know, what type of journey would that be as a life experience in general, right? For me, I've realized that YouTube has humbled me so much, and I'm still learning so many things about myself and how to better my craft that I imagine it's only just going to continue, even if I get to 5,000, even if I get to 10,000, even if I someday get to 100,000 or even 1,000,000. You know, who knows about that, but it's a moot point to even think about how far out that may be. So just focus on the now and take one step forward. And even if it's just literally, I'm gonna pick up my iPhone and record, because that's literally how my first few videos were actually recorded. Not on this, I was actually using an iPhone 7. And you just gotta get started somehow, some way. So get after it. All right, here's a few things for you guys to chew on or just mull over. First and foremost is, if you're thinking about jumping ship from your corporate gig or whatever gig you've got that is supporting yourself financially, I can guarantee you that I definitely don't make enough off of YouTube doing this as a full-time gig. But at the end of the day, just make sure you check yourself before you decide to really jump ship, because having a consistent paycheck and benefits, you know, that's a whole nother ball game if you decide to just axe that and try and do things for yourself, especially when you're just getting started. It can be extremely overwhelming when you're starting to think about that and become a huge stressor. So that's the first thing. Number two is self-awareness in your environment. And it's not something that I actually really thought about until I started doing it, because honestly, I don't think that you would really recognize it until you actually start going through the flow of building out videos and recording, is how much you appreciate when things are quiet. Because then you can actually record, you get clear audio, you don't have to worry about tweaking the audio in post-production. And so if you're living with a significant other, maybe some family members, it can be a balance of trying to have a quiet space. And especially even if you've got a dog that might be a big yapper, that can definitely be an interesting one. So definitely keep that in mind. And then piggybacking off of that, get ready to be a planner. Like, no joke, get ready to start thinking about the angles that you're going to be wanting, the topic of the video that you want to approach, when you want to launch it, where you want to shoot it, what you're going to use in the video, and so forth. There's a lot of different aspects of it that go into building out a video that is going to be a couple minutes, maybe even 10 minutes, maybe even 20 minutes. But a lot of times, my recipe videos, at least the ones in the very beginning, took me at least about 4.5 to 5 hours to shoot. And a lot of that was because I didn't know what types of angles, what I wanted to really shoot and really convey, and how I was gonna really tell the story of making the recipes. And I think over time it's gotten better, or at least I've gotten some comments, so hopefully that's gotten better. These birds! Sir? But you're gonna have to think about all of those different facets when it comes to creating the video. So make sure to keep that in mind, and in my opinion, the better that you can plan out your video, better and easier it's gonna be when you start editing and getting into post-production, because a lot of that is gonna become seamless and you can really piece all of the different scenarios together and get your video out a lot faster. All right, so we're gonna wrap this up, but the last thing I'm gonna leave you with is just get ready for some restless nights. Get ready to put in some hours. If you're working a corporate gig, no joke, it's a whole nother beast. And this is not to deter anyone from pursuing YouTube, but it's just part of reality, right? You've got a corporate gig or you've got a full-time job, and you're gonna take on something else that is gonna eat up a lot of time, especially just like with anything in life that you're starting new, there's gonna be a ramp up period. It almost feels like you're taking on 2 full-time jobs. So get ready for that. All right, guys, we gotta head back to work, make some dollar bills. If you guys enjoyed this type of video, let me know in the comments below. A little bit different than what I normally do, but this was fun, putting a hodgepodge of video clips together throughout my week here. But yeah, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed it, give this video a big fat thumbs up. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Peace.